H block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well timed, excellent interception. Away from immediate danger. Havertz. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. Gets his pass away. Great hit! And it's a goal! And it's Garner who go in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. I've managed to get it away. Son Heung-min gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Griezmann plays a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
poached away. Defence has got rid of that. Nice ball, and he's in here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Romario, and the counter is on. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Forwards and with intent. And it's Ronaldinho. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? Now it's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Time and again they are repelled. Marquinhos. It's gone out for a throw-in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Ghana have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Shifted upfield. And that has left him in a heap. Dinks one through. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Moved on forwards. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. Del Piero. Pedri. Now the counter. Driving on and making good progress. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Defenders on the back foot. Here's the delivery. Yep, it's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Ghana clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Ghana, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Ghana carrying a one-goal lead. Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Big chance, corner. Ghana can counter promptly here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Hakimi is there to heave it away. Has a look and has a go. And they win it back again. Havertz is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Havertz. Lovely ball into space. Ah, it's a lovely bit of skill there. And he was alert to it.
The attendance
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a hit! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 62 minutes is
Ghana grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Son Heung-min.
Coming on to replace
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Sends it forward. Khan gets good distance on it. It's a pretty loose pass. Courtois punts it upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Ronaldinho. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Del Piero. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking for the runner. And the danger is cut out. And it's Griezmann. Poor pass that, sloppy. Son Heung-min concedes a free kick for that. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 22. Number 95. Coming on the field. Number 15. Lionel Messi. Number 37.
Oh, red, nice
Substitutions taking
interception.
place.
Now it's Messi. Nice little ball through. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Neymar.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Interesting ball, and that could set him on his way. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out towards the flank.
Substitution on the field.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Romario. Now it's Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. And time is up. Ghana can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Away from immediate danger. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Havertz. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And they're quick to get it back. Sends it forward. Oh, good ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Nice little ball through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that punch. Just the goalkeeper. And Romario! He scored! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been well dealt with. Decent hit! And he's straight offside. And back to the keeper they go. Over to the left, and the danger is cut out, and the pass is intercepted. Fiddles it through. Mbappe is on his... tries a shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Real chance here. Massive leap. Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Havertz. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min, well timed, excellent interception. Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A real chance to break. Koundé gets it clear.
2 added minutes.
Now it's
have been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And the first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
The second half then, just getting going. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Ghana upping the intensity here, having lost possession. Hakimi has been caught there, it's a foul. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hakimi. Alexander-Arnold. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a chance here, what can they make of it? That is simply breathtaking!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Ghana take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mbappe, Griezmann, in with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Vinicius Junior really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Deftly done. That's been cut out, well played.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Havertz looking to break out here. Oh, shooting chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Number 21.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Poor pass that, sloppy. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Romario. Ronaldinho.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chance to break. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 15. Lionel Messi.
And the defence can get it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Defence has got rid of that. Vinicius Junior. He's in acres of space here. De Michelis gets over and intercepts. Done delicately. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. They've managed to get it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Xavi. Ghana just have to run down the clock. Del Piero. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Substitution on the field.
Desperate defending required here.
Coming on the field is...
And the keeper beats it away. And the volley.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Chip through. Xavi. Well read. And the danger is averted. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Substitution on the field.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Number 18.
And Bernardo Silva! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Ghana winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can
Hello,
join me
everybody,
in
and
appreciating
welcome
this
to
truly
today's match.
beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's left his man. No, that's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's gone back to the keeper. Khan punts it upfield. And the counter is on. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Griezmann. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Del Piero.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Del Piero. And the volley. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nice little ball through. And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fiddles it through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to get it clear. Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior's cross. Romario. Now it's Pedri. Ronaldinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, they can break here. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neuer sends that a long way. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Moved forward and quickly so. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he's burst through! It's a goal kick. And the danger is cut out. And it's played forward. And it's Del Piero. Showing great feet there. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. Looking for the runner. Now it's Vinicius. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Chance to break.
Added time.
Still nowhere. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Ghana come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's managed to get rid. And they win it back again. Oh, that's well spotted. Defenders on the back foot. Ronaldinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's got a side of goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Pedri, interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that has been clubbed away. Plays a delicate ball. Griezmann. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior's cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, what can they make of this? Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
A real chance to break. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cleared without complication. Chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's lofted through here. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. And it's been taken straight back. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Son Heung-min. Referee has just said play on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
In with the challenge. Well timed, excellent interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's through, and this looks dangerous. He's had a hit, and he hits the net. And that should do it, within sight of the finish line. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 83 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field, number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Kai Havertz.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ghana grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Messi. Very nicely done. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Romario. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold.
1 minute at a time.
Havertz. Done delicately. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Number 15, Lionel Messi. Number 2.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ghana always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.